Welcome back to another F1 video for the channel on the day. I'm pretty excited. You're excited. And guess what? We're all pretty excited today. Because today, your boy, aka Chaz, is going to be learning more about the flags. Now, to be honest, I don't really know too much about the flag. Obviously, green flag, yellow flag, stuff like that. We are just going over the flags, the list. I need to know. I don't know why I haven't really done like a video over this, stuff like that. Because this should be like one of like the basics that most F1 people should know. And since I do consider myself low key, I am low key becoming, a little F1. I'm not gonna say guru. I ain't up there yet. A lot of guys, a lot of YouTube content creators are gurus. Shout out to them. They do a hell of a job. But me, I feel like I'm slowly creeping. Your boys gaining knowledge for you guys, your racist history, stuff like that. As I always say, can I think that's enough? But today, we add more to the knowledge. Show the F1 education. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, we are in the summer break, so you can check out my F1 content as always. Anyway, let's go and get started. Jeez Christ, that's loud.
Welcome to the channel. If you are a fan of Formula 1, you might have heard radio messages like double yellow in Sector 10 or Mazepin has blue flags ahead. In this video, we will talk all about the different types of flags there are in Formula 1. Let's get started. Red flag. Red flag means that the race has stopped. This is usually because a car is lying in a dangerous position after an incident, or because conditions are too poor to be safe for racing. Examples would be the 2021 Belgium Grand Prix when there was too much rain to continue racing, or the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix when Romain Grosjean had a horrific crash. The session was red flagged and all cars were asked to return to the pits. Yellow flag. Yellow flag indicates danger ahead and overtaking is prohibited. A single waved yellow flag means slow down. A double waved...
Hey, just like real life driving. Green means to go. Yellow means, slow down. It's a caution, so just be careful, get ready to slow down. And then red flag is stop. Stop the race. Stop your car at the light. Yeah, don't cheat. Stop your car at the light. It's just, so it's basic little driving etiquette. It's basic little, driving.
Yellow flag warns that the driver must be prepared to stop if necessary. Yellow flags are shown in marshalling sectors. A marshalling sector is defined as the section of the track between each of the FIA light panels.
I didn't even know
the number of light panels are determined by the length of the track.
I didn't know what that was.
Typically, there are between 18 to 23 light panels for a Grand Prix.
Ah.
Yellow flags are quite common. They occur almost at every race. The biggest impact of a yellow flag is usually during the qualifying session. If a yellow or double yellow comes out while a driver is attempting to do a fast lap, he essentially has to slow down and abort that lap. Yellow flags are sometimes accompanied by a safety car board. This lets a driver know that the safety car will be coming out on track. Blue flags. Blue flags are shown to a driver to indicate that a faster car is behind and trying to overtake. Typically, blue flags are shown to cars that are being lapped. A lapped car must allow the faster car past after seeing a maximum of 3 blue flags.
I don't care. This is my first time ever. You know what's crazy? I didn't really know too much about the blue flag. Now, listen, you guys are probably gonna flame me down to your comments. Go ahead. All right, Chaz, you serious? You ain't never seen a blue flag? Guys, I'm for real. Guys and girls, I'm for real. I don't think I've really seen like a blue flag, but now I get it because I always start if like a car needed to like overlap a car because it was fast, stuff like that. I would just think it was just basic like just racing etiquette. Like I was always just assuming like. Listen, so if I'm driving F1 and I'm like a lap behind, like Verstappen and stuff like that, and like Verstappen is like behind me, and like obviously his car's way faster than mine, I was just thinking, all right, listen, let me just move over, let him pass me, and then stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I really didn't know that.
The driver has to be within 1.2 seconds of the car being lapped for blue flags to be shown. Blue flags, like yellow flags, are shown in marshalling sectors. So essentially, if a driver sees 3 consecutive light panels that show blue flags, he must get out of the way of the car behind him.
ASAP.
If he does not, he could face penalties.
On the FIA.
Black flag. A black flag is shown with a car number to indicate that the driver must call into the pits immediately. usually because he has broken the rules and will be disqualified.
Ooh.
A well-known incident when the black flag was used was in the 2007 Canadian Grand Prix when Giancarlo Fisichella and Felipe Massa were black flagged for leaving the pit lane when the red light was still on.
Oh, that's not good.
It is
Yep.
very
Cheaters.
unlikely that you will see a black flag during the course of a racing season.
I don't think I have
Red and
really.
yellow striped flag.
What the hell is
A
this?
red and yellow striped flag indicates that the track is slippery. This usually warns of oil or water on the track.
Ah.
This flag will also be used to indicate to drivers that a small animal may be on track.
You know what? I was thinking instead of like the red and yellow, since that's he said that's for like oil and water. I was thinking like a light blue, or like a green. You know what I mean? I don't know. It popped up in my head. Thought it sounded good. It probably doesn't. Let me just shut the hell up.
In this case, it'll be rocked from side to side rather than waved. This occurred during the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix when a dog made its way onto the circuit during free practice 2. The session was actually red flagged to ensure the animal's safety.
Oh, yeah, it's red
It also
flag.
occurred in the
Jeez.
2016 Canadian Grand Prix when a pair of seagulls landed on the track.
Hey, that dog's
Green
going crazy
flag.
though.
A green flag indicates that the hazard has been cleared and cars can proceed at racing speed.
All right.
Black flag with an orange disc. Black flag with orange disc is shown with the car number to indicate that the car has a mechanical problem and the driver must return to the pits immediately. This kind of flag is rarely used as most of the communication related to mechanical failures is communicated via radio messaging.
That's what.
A
That's what I
race
was.
engineer will let
I
his driver
was- I
know
was
when a
assuming.
mechanical failure occurs and ask him to return to the pits. White and black flag. White and black flag is shown with a car number to indicate a warning for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Ooh.
A black flag may follow if a driver takes no heed of the warning. In today's Formula One, you mostly see this flag for exceeding track limits. Formula One drivers are only shown one black and white flag during a race before the stewards will likely issue them with a time penalty.
Black white flag. Freaking rats. It reminds me of what the referees, like in like American football. But you guys remember that one race this year. Obviously that the track limits is going crazy. I honestly forgot the track. I know it because we did watch along over and I discussed it a lot. I just can't think of the race, but I get it. 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 I get it.
In the case of disregarding
jeez.
track limits, a black and white flag will be shown for the fourth violation during a race. If track limits are not adhered
Guys,
to
remember
for a
Lewis
fifth
Hamilton
time,
was getting hit with.
drivers will typically receive a 5-second time penalty. White flag. A white flag is used to warn drivers of a slow-moving vehicle on the track ahead, or if there's a miscellaneous vehicle on the track. White flags are also used at the end of free practice sessions to warn drivers coming around the final corner that drivers at the start-finish line are practicing their race starts in anticipation of the upcoming race.
Okay.
Checkered flag. The checkered flag
Yeah,
in Formula
end of
One
race.
indicates that the race is finished or that the
Right.
practice or qualifying session is completed. Once the checkered flag has been waved, drivers are unable to start a new lap, but they are allowed to finish a lap that they began before the checkered flag. The race day checkered flag is often waved by a celebrity. In the 2021 Monaco Grand Prix, you might have observed Serena
Serena.
Williams waving the checkered flag. In older Formula One videos, you might have observed that the person waving the checkered flag
how
was actually
close he
standing
is.
on the track as the
Look how close he is. I don't want to say anything negative. I don't want to say anything scary, but like, I don't like think the worst as well. But, bro, that could have went.
drivers cross
That
the
just could have
finish
went
line.
left. That
This
just could have
practice
went
has been
left.
eliminated for safety reasons.
Yeah.
Hope this video helped you learn more about
I'm just saying that specific scenario could have easily went left. So the black flag, like the black flag, the black and the orange dye, like the red and yellow. I think there was a reason I never really understood those, or even knew they were like flags, because like he said, you don't really see them in like F1. So, but some of you guys probably already knew that. Some of you guys are already flag naming professionals. So, hey, you learn something new every day. That's what we did today. Your boy finally understands and knows about the flag. Like I said, instead of like the basic, check a flag, green flag, yellow flag, stuff like that. He really got it. We really got it. Yes, sir. But as always, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, and sub as well. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Peace.